we have trained 763 police officers.
New recruits of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force undergo rigorous training designed to test their resilience, determination, and readiness for the demands of law enforcement on the island. The police academy, known for its tradition of producing St. Lucia's top law enforcers, continues to serve as a critical institution in this process. However, according to Assistant Police Commissioner Mashama Seeley, recent concerns have been raised regarding the academy.
About 2.5 weeks ago, information was received concerning the conduct of officers attached to the Police Force Academy. As a result of the information received, a senior officer was assigned to carry out inquiries into the matter.
Trainers aim to create a challenging environment to shape recruits and prepare them for real-world demands. But questions arose when training apparently went too far, as Assistant Police Commissioner Mashama Seeley faced inquiries about a recruit's hospitalization.
A recruit was hospitalized because the individual contracted dengue fever, and it was hemorrhagic dengue fever. So you would appreciate that they would need to go to the hospital to get the proper care. We cannot keep them at the academy because of the serious nature of the illness. But in terms of the details about the incident, I indicated that the matter is under inquiry. So I will say that information was provided, and just to ensure that we maintain the high level of discipline and excellence that we expect from the academy, it was decided to have an investigation to ensure that procedures and protocols and processes were followed. And if it is found that they are not followed, then we go through a disciplinary process.
ACP Mashama Seeley stated that while officials await the outcome of the investigation, several measures have been implemented to safeguard the reputation of the police academy.
And all therein remains intact, and the academy maintains its reputation as an institution of excellence and professionalism. 1. Increased visits by a senior officer attached to the training team. 2. This individual will spend at least 1 day at the academy to grant students and the instructors an opportunity to indicate whether they have any serious issues which needs to be brought to the fore. 3. A suggestion box was reinstituted to provide students the opportunity to state complaints privately or to provide recommendations for improvements. 4. All activities taking place at the academy must be sanctioned by a senior officer attached to the training team. And lastly, a review of the standing orders, which guides the conduct of both students and instructors, to be reviewed to see where there are gaps and if there is a need to tighten up on the rules at the institution. This statement is not a pronouncement of condemnation, as we are awaiting the results of the inquiry. However, what this shows is that our system that we have in place, it works.
ACP Seeley affirms that communication channels remain open for recruits and the public to report any misconduct or concerns involving members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. She also noted a decline in the number of official complaints filed by members of the public who feel aggrieved by police actions.
The complaints unit has reported that there is a decrease in complaints of police officers by the public by 16%. So we had 64 reports last year, and we have 54 reports at this time in 2024. Of these reports, 28 have been investigated and the files submitted, which is 52%.
The senior law enforcement official has promised that information will be made public once the inquiry into the police academy training is concluded. Rslpf, HTS News Force.